Disclaimer: the following is not made for kids. It's for older fans and adults who still like the franchise. So get lost, copper, you bastards! Enjoy.
Alright, Sixer, your tank's full. We can get a move on.
You didn't say. It's true. They're already coming up with plans for new engines that run on this G-Max stuff. Guess that means us Diesel's days are numbered. Oh, aye. Sorry to hear that, Boko. Oh, it's alright, Donald. It was bound to happen eventually. Just wasn't expecting it to be this soon. Hey, Peter. What is G-Max Energy? You don't know? I could have sworn I told you at some point. Well, I asked, but you didn't give me a straight answer. Oh, yeah, during the meeting a couple months... Oh, sorry about that, mate. Well, you see... Ah, no.
Do you think that's the drill alarm? Well, not anymore.
Well, you know what they say, show don't tell. What? Come on, Anthony.
Hey, yeah, we should come together. Let's be heroes in the night. Black spotlights beaming in the black sky. We can lift the darkness with our light. Everybody's in harmony. Together now. Harmony. All together now. Harmony. Together now. Everybody's in harmony. All together now. Harmony. All together now. Harmony. Together now. In harmony.
Dynamaxer! Dynamaxer alert up the line! Get to the G-Max train! Quickly! What's going on? Sorry, Gary. G-Max are near the line. Emergency. Well, why didn't you say so? Crew! All this trouble over a rogue Pokemon? Oh, it's a big rogue Pokemon. Commander Guts, sir! What's the scenario? Boldor, sir. Dynamaxed. 3 stars at least. How far near the railway? According to sources, about 100 yards. Spawn point's the middle of the woods, sir. And let's get a move on. Percy, you're nearest engine. You know what to do. Yes, sir! There he stands, boys. It's freaking huge! Hey, I told you Dynamaxes were big. That big? Alright, boys, you know the drill. Go, 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 go!
So, this is what G-Max energy does?
Oh yeah, this happens all the time here. I'm surprised this is your first time seeing it, Anthony. Well, to be fair, Sixer, it's not as common as it is on the mainland, but it can still be quite a nuisance, especially near railways.
Good thing we have the RDF.
RD what? RDF, the Railway Dynamax Force. Alright, sir. Perimeter secure. What's the plan? Keep it tight. Make sure there aren't any people or Pokemon around the area to get hurt. I'll handle this one on my own. Juggernaut! Battle! Juggernaut, stand! Come on! Incoming! Iron defense! Is there anything we can do to help? Oh, believe me, I would love to get involved in that battle. But there's a right and a wrong place to get involved into a Dynamax skirmish. Besides, Chief's got this. He's been handling D-Maxers since the 1980s. Ain't anyone in the whole region who's better than him. Sir, it's using Max Strike! Juggernaut, Ice Beam! Hydro Cannon, fire! Whoa. And that, my friend, is G-Maxed energy. Find the power spot and seal it off. Yes, sir.
Donald, do you think Emily likes torturing me? Like, you think she does this on purpose? Come now, Thomas, be fair. There was a Dynamaxer earlier. You know the delays they can cause. Annie, respectfully, I don't care if Arceus came down from the heavens himself. If Emily doesn't get here in 5 minutes, I'm leaving with KABOOM! I'm leaving with KABOOM! 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 I'm leaving. KABOOM! Donald, I'm talking! Nah, laddie, you're erupting. What? You heard. KABOOM, KABOOM, you go. Loud enough to be a volcano, you are. And smoky enough, too. Oh, look who's here. You took your sweet time, didn't you? There was a Dynamaxer near the line. Was it even on the line? Well, no. But nothing. You could have just left it be and we could have all been happy here, couldn't we? Oi! Cool your jets, Thomas. You know all too well by now that we can't just do that. Yeah, alright. Oi, Anthony, aren't you going back to your post? Oh, not yet. I promised my son I'd take him home real quick. Dad? Ah, there's the sport. He's been getting bullied ever since he came here. He doesn't feel too comfortable going home on his own. Hey kid, sorry if I kept you waiting. Duty called. Oh, so you're Gertrude. Hello, I'm Peter, and this is my engine, Percy. Hello there, little girl. I'm a boy. Oh, Shut up! It was just a mistake! It wasn't funny! Oh, Percy. Only a wee engine like you would be mistaking him for a lassie. Sorry about that, lad. Percy, he's a few bolts short, if you know what I mean. Anyway, your old man told me that you want to be quite a Pokemon trainer one of these days. How long until you're able to get one? Not long. Well, when you do get your first Pokemon, come see me. I'll teach you a thing or two. Yes, yes! Peter's traveled all over the world. He's caught many Pokemon. He knows a lot about them. Was it something I said? No. He's been quiet ever since we came here. You think he's still homesick? Could be, but we've been here for a while now. I asked him if something else is up, but he hasn't given me a straight answer. I haven't seen him smile in months. I just hope I can get him to open up again soon. Anyway, I've kept him waiting long enough. I'll see you in a bit. Right ya, mate. Come on, Percy. We've got work to do. Well, look who's finally here. You took your sweet kaboom, kaboom, kaboom! Oh, sweet Arceus, Donald, if you do that again, I'm going to kaboom you! Gershrew, dinner's ready. Dad? Could I still compete in the Pokemon League? Well, of course you can. I'm not saying no, so who is? I've been hearing a lot about the Pokemon League. Apparently in this region, not everyone can compete in it. Only trainers with special permission from gym leaders or other people can. The gym leaders here are comparable to Elite Four members or even champions. Is that what's been bothering you? Well, now it is. I think the Pokemon League might be too much for me. Well, I wouldn't just quit on your dreams just yet. I'm sure there's another way you can be accepted into the Pokemon League. In fact, I'll find out for you if you like. Thank you, Dad. But what if I can't do it? Well, you never know unless you try. Even if things are a little tougher here, I'm sure your chances are just as good as everyone else's. Boys, dinner's getting cold. Come on, we better dig in before the Snorlax takes it away from us. I heard that! Morning, Thomas. You look a little put out. You could say that, Rosie. I'm feeling a bit overworked. First I have to take the farm train, then I have to collect the workmen at the building site, and then I have to do 2 stone runs. 2! And it's not just me. Percy and Toby are starting to feel a bit of strain as well. We're not afraid of hard work, but this mine's really starting to drain our tanks. And it's only going to get worse during tourist season. You talked about it to Mr. Pannier? He's been aware of it since the project began. I hope he does something about it eventually. But we'll just have to cope for now. So, where'd you want these? Just leave them there. I'll fetch you the farm train as soon as I'm done with Donald's trucks. Thank you, Rosie. Freedom! Oh, hello? How did you get in there? Well, Rosie, I didn't think you'd be taking passengers today. Gershrew? What's this I hear about you stowing away inside a van? Well... Oi, lads, it's Scar! Oh no. So this is your bus stop, eh, Scar? Well, since you're already here, you don't mind... Hey, he's getting away! He thinks he can escape us. Rah! 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 I'm sorry, Coffin hates loud noises. That was close. Alright. Wait, why is... Right away, mate! Wait, no! I'm still in here! Ah! Well, next time you see bullies like that, try to find someone who can help you. Don't hide in places like that, especially near the railway. Places like this could be dangerous. Yeah. Okay, Dad. I'm sorry. Right. You can ride with me back up to the top station, but I need you to get to school once we arrive, okay? Yes, Dad. I still can't understand it. Ah, thank you, Mary. Cuppa? Thanks. It's been a long week. I've had enough of this tomfoolery. Ferret, use takedown! I suppose you're right. That is quite enough tomfoolery. Dots, use snipe shot. Ferret, no! What do you know? Leave it to a Pokemon battle to finally put a smile on his face. Wait, actually... excuse me. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? Is that a trick question? Sorry, it's just... I was wondering if you knew how to get permission to compete in the Pokemon League. Me and my son are new here, and he wanted to compete in the Pokemon League himself, but... well, we weren't expecting it to be this... restrictive. Well, there is a good reason for that. Galar was built on the sport and passion of Pokemon battle. Here, the Pokemon trainers are compared to... Yes, I know all that already, but how do you get permission? You either need special permission from a member of the league. Anything else? Well, you could have your son participate in local tournaments. In small places like this, we have something called the Junior Cup. Winner gets a ticket to the Pokemon League. Though, not even that's going to be a cakewalk. If you ask me, it's basically just an Ekans pit. Just thousands, millions of trainers fighting for a chance to get a ticket. I'm not saying your son shouldn't try, but I'd say the chances of him winning are pretty low. Well, I guess that answers that question. Oh, come on, sport. Don't throw in the towel just yet. Dad, why did we have to come here? Why did you have to move to a country where this was so hard? I didn't know. Well, you should have known! You said it would be easier here, but things have only gotten harder for me ever since I came here. I never asked for any of this. I just want to go home. We can't. Yeah, I can't. And it's all because of you. Alright, Thomas. Time to be Edward. Oi, lad. Are you speaking to me? I don't see anyone else, so yes. Look, I just wanted to know, are you really willing to give up on your dreams just because you're not on the other side of the planet? You wouldn't understand. I just can't keep up with this place. Oh, and you would have had a better chance if you were back in Unova? Well, what would you even know about the Pokemon League anyway? You're a train! You probably don't even know the first thing about a Pokemon. Oh, you're right, mister, I don't. In fact, I don't give two whistles about them. But I do know a thing or two about the odds being against you. And feeling like there's nothing you can do about it. What? Listen, Gershru, was it? Do you really want to be a Pokemon trainer? Yes? Then fight for it! Just because things have gotten harder for you doesn't mean they're impossible. It just means you need to work harder for your dreams. If you want something in life, it isn't going to be handed to you on a silver platter. I should know because it took me years just shunting coaches in the big yards, being treated like scum by the big engines, and some other unfortunate mishaps. But eventually, I got the chance to do what I always wanted to do. Go out there and see the world. I know it may not seem like much to you, but it took me a whole journey to prove myself. And in the end, I was a better engine for it. Yeah, it may seem like you have a small chance, but the way I see it, you can either be quiet or get out there and throw your hat into the ring. You understand that, right? Trust me, kid, if I can earn this branch line, then you have a spot in the Pokemon League. And I'm sure there'll always be someone who has your back. Dad, I'm sorry about what I said earlier. This wasn't your fault. None of it was. That's alright, kiddo. Right. Station's coming up any minute now. When we get there, I want you to get off and get to school as quickly as you can. I'll try to have a word with the boys' parents when I get the chance, okay? Gertrude? What's up with the clouds? What do you mean? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Not here. Not now. What's happening? Oh, cinders and ashes! Thomas! Reverse! Reverse! Too late for that. We'll have to leg it! Hold on tight, kid. Incoming! Fire blast, now! Steady, boy! Fizzling fireboxes, that was close. Right, let's get... Ow! Thomas, please don't tell me that was your safety valve. Dad? It's gonna be fine, Gertrude. I am not letting you down again. I'm coming! It'll be alright now, kid. Colossal. 4-stars at least. Barricade the perimeter. I'm going to need support for this one. Yes, sir. Peter, get Thomas out of the way. On it. Wow, Donald was right. You really do act like a volcano. Percy, respectfully, can you please save the jesters for when I'm away from the actual volcano? Oh, right. Engines clear, sir. Then let's get to work. Pokemon to battle! Corviknight, stand! Pelipper, stand! Espeon, stand! Initiate diversions technique. Espeon, reflect! Pelipper, protect! Corviknight, Steel Wing! Pelipper, Rain Dance! Espeon, Zap Cannon! Juggernaut, Hydro Cannon, fire! This is taking too long. Let's wrap this up with a 6S. Yes, sir! Juggernaut, Waterfall! Espeon, Helping Hand! Open wide, big fella. Hydro Cannon, fire! I should have been in there. Chief? What's the situation? Dynamax is contained. Although, I am a little wary. This incursion was too recent from the last one. We'll probably have to close the loop line for a bit just to be safe. I understand. And what about the engines? Well, other than a burst safety valve, I'd say your number one's fine. Excuse me? Were you the one controlling that Blastoise? Yes. Well, that was incredible! You took down that massive Pokemon like it was nothing! And he was like, I'm gonna eat you, I'm gonna crush you, and you and Blastoise were like, smile, you son of a pew! Boom! Oh wow! How did you take out a Pokemon that big? 3 words. Teamwork, strategy, and a good few years of hard work. What did I tell you? Dad? I don't want to quit the Pokemon League anymore. Do you think you can handle the challenge then? I'll try. Anthony? I do hope you realize this isn't Bring Your Child to Work Day, right? Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I can explain. Well, it's getting late, so I think you better get your child home first. Yes, sir. Thank you, Thomas. Well, you helped me. Now we're even. And thank you too, Mr. Guts. Bye, Thomas! So, while we're on the subject, since I helped you twice, do you think you can, perhaps, let me take Annie and Clarabelle for a bit? Well, I'm gonna be out of action for a while anyway, so... fine. Yellow? Oh, sir, yeah, sorry. A lot's been happening today. We just... What? Really? Oh, that's brilliant news, sir. When? Oh, I see. Sure, Thomas has been put out of action for a bit, but we can wait a little while longer.